We are at home cooking with Miss Brenda D. So welcome from Miss Brenda D and our family.
Hello everyone. How y'all doing on this nice beautiful day? Today we're making delicious skillet potatoes, y'all. Yes, and here are our ingredients. Hello everyone. How are y'all doing? I know it's been a while, but today I want to share with y'all how I make my skillet potatoes. And all you need is some potatoes. What I use are the red potatoes. You can leave the skin on them, but I prefer it not to. But you do you. And another potato that you can use are russet potatoes, but you can use whatever potatoes you prefer. But those are my favorite, the red and the russet. Oh, okay. Okay, all you need is, like I said, the potatoes, some butter or vegetable or canola oil, regular salt or seasoned salt, garlic powder, onion powder. Make this recipe yours. Okay, y'all, let's get started. And here is cutting up my potatoes. You cut them in the width that you prefer. If you like them diced, like the Brixton potatoes, you can do that. Whatever way you prefer. Slice them, dice them. Just make this recipe yours. Okay, I'm going to continue to chop up my potatoes, and I'm going to be right back. Okay, this is what we're going to need. You're going to need a skillet. You're going to need a skillet with a lid. And so this is my Pioneer's Woman's deep skillet. And this is the one we're going to use on today. Okay, here I have some butter. You can use butter or vegetable oil or canola oil. That is what I use. But make this recipe yours. I'm going to place it in the skillet. I'm probably going to use maybe like half of this stick. I'm just cutting it in small pieces. This way your butter melts faster. Okay. Placing it in our skillet. And we're going to let this melt. I hadn't turned my heat on just yet. Now I'm turning on my heat. Okay, as soon as this butter melts, I'm going to be right back. Okay, as you can see, our butter is melting. I'm going to turn this heat down some. Make sure not to put this on a high heat because your butter can burn. Start your heat out on a low medium heat. Closer. Okay. Here I'm adding in our potatoes. Now it's time to season our potatoes. And we're going to season up our potatoes. I'm going to add some garlic powder. And this is optional. If you don't want the garlic powder, you don't have to. I'm going to add just a little garlic powder. You can just add, the onion powder. But I'm going to add just a little garlic powder. Like I say, make this recipe yours. And some black pepper. I'm going to turn my heat back up now. Turn it back up like on a medium-high heat. Here I'm adding some onion powder. Every time I make these skillet potatoes, it reminds me of my mother when she used to make them. These potatoes bring back so many wonderful memories. Here I'm adding some salt, and it all depends on how much salt you want to use and the rest of the seasonings. Here we are gently tossing these around in the skillet, just move them around. Um, that way the butter can get all into our potatoes, and they will start to brown. And so that's what we're doing now. We just move them around in there, and we're going to let those begin to brown. Here we're adding in our sliced onions. This is what I love the most. I love those onions. But if you don't want the onions in there, you don't have to. There are some people that doesn't like onions. But this to me makes your potatoes really, really delicious. And if you don't want them in those big pieces, just dice them to small pieces. There is no need to add any water. Just slowly brown these potatoes. What I like about these potatoes, the russet or the red potatoes, they don't just cook into pieces. I like the texture of these. If you don't like the texture of these potatoes, you can use just regular potatoes. And make sure you add your lid. Another thing I want to stress is that make sure you don't have your heat on too high because, like I say, your potatoes will begin to burn. So just keep it at a comfortable heat, like medium high. And if that seems like they're rushing things, lower your heat. We want these to be able to cook slowly and then brown. Time to time, go back every 2 to 3 minutes and check on your potatoes to make sure they are browning and cooking evenly. And so just keep just flipping them over, and just this is just a steady process that you do to make sure your potatoes are cooking. And so I'm going to put my lid back on and let them cook another 2 to 3 minutes. As you can see, our potatoes have beginning to start browning, and so this is what we're looking for. And so we're going to continue to keep flipping them, placing our lid back on there. Okay, here I reduce my heat a little bit more um, so that they can just cook, slowly. But now they are ready. And so what I do, I just go through there and just cut them with my spatula. If you want to leave them in the large chunks, you can. But this is the way I prefer mine. So just like I say, just do it the way you want to do it. Okay. Okay, as you can see, these are uh, done. If you want yours more, the texture more tender, what you do is just let them cook, more. And always taste your food. Always taste to see if they have enough seasoning in it, if they need more salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. Uh, like I say, if you want to make these into Cajun potatoes, you can add a little cayenne pepper to it. Add a little Cajun seasoning to it. Uh, and they will be so good. And so I'm going to let mine cook just a little bit more, and then I'm going to be back with our next step. Okay, next, what I'm doing, I'm adding a couple of pats of butter, and this is optional. You don't have to do it. This is the way I like mine. And so I added a couple pats of butter, and I'm going to let this continue to cook down for maybe another 3 to 4 minutes, and then I'm going to be back with the final result. Okay, y'all, our potatoes are finally ready. I hope y'all enjoyed cooking with me as much as I always enjoy cooking with you all. Y'all, these potatoes were so delicious. I could have made more, but I just wanted to show y'all how to make a small batch of these skillet potatoes. I have a question. What would you serve with these skillet potatoes? Okay, don't forget to comment and let me know. Okay, I hope y'all enjoy this recipe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And please don't forget to hit that notification bell to get my new and upcoming videos. And to all my new viewers and subscribers, you are welcome to my channel. Okay, y'all, as always, I'm going to say, y'all have a blessed day and bye bye for now. Love y'all. Stay safe and be blessed.
We are at home cooking with Miss Brenda D. So welcome from Miss Brenda D and her family.
That's a hit!